Hey, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the boxing community. Now, I want to make this video because it's actually been getting a lot of traction in the last couple of days. And, salute to Devin Haney, salute to Black Fight Fan TV, and also 78 Sports TV, you know what I mean? The main players of the LDBC. Now, let me say this, though, right now, okay? There's been a lot of traction going on because I sent a super chat when Devin Haney was doing an interview with 78 Sports TV on basically wanting him to end the hype of Lomachencko, so that way I can basically rip Black Fight Fan TV a new one for all the praise he's been giving him all this time. That's how it originally started, okay? And what happened was that Devin Haney heard that through 78's lips and basically said, I will let no white boy beat me. Even 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. I'm just paraphrasing. Like 10 times, 20 times, no white boy can beat me. Now, all of a sudden, this has gained a lot of traction because now a lot of different articles and a lot of different people have been talking about this, and it's been it's been crazy, man. It's been gaining a lot of traction, though, bro. And it's basically off of the super chat I sent. Okay? And I'm going to say this, though, right now, okay? Listen, this is no disrespect to Black Fight Fan at all. I love that brother, man. He's one of the people that I actually respect the most. All right, but this obsession of Lomachencko has just been gone too far, man. And I'll explain why. Because Lomachenko is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. We would not be talking about him if he wasn't a good fighter. Okay, but the praise and the overhype that this guy gets every single time is beyond ridiculous. He's getting hype. He's getting all this praise that he don't deserve, okay? The man intentionally ducked Devin Haney when he was being awarded the WBC franchise belt, okay? And ESPN intentionally tried to draw away the one loss on his record to Orlando Salido, the one loss that people want to forget about, which actually happened, people, okay? The fact that this guy beat an old Guillermo Rigondeaux who had a bad hand injury, okay? All right? And then he basically went up against Nicholas Walters and fought him at a catch weight, okay? And everybody wants to sit here and tell me how great this guy is. Listen, he's a good fighter, but as a great fighter, he falls off the mark. And I intentionally sent that super chat for a specific reason because I wanted to see how Devin Haney would react to what I said. And just what I expected, Devin Haney reacted the way a true fighter should act. Don't let no fighter tell you that he's great, that he can beat anybody. And I truly believe that Devin Haney can beat Lomachencko, okay? Because Devin Haney wants to smoke with everybody. And you notice how all the fighters right now are intentionally trying to dunk Devin Haney. I mean, if you don't notice it by now, I mean, it should be very clear to you what's been going on right now, okay? And the fact that we are still talking, it's the fact that we still talking about this tells you how big, the LDBC is. That we are the ones who push the narrative, okay? Why do you think a lot of these, mainstream articles are being written about this, okay? It's because this man is telling you what he feels, all right? And the fact that this has gotten more attraction, and that the fact that Africans are suffering right now in China with all the racism going on here, it's a complete double standard. All right, I wanted to just point out on that. But yeah, I believe that Lomachenko is overrated. That I've always been on that stance from day one. All right, and because of the overpraise that Black Fight Fan TV intentionally gives him all the time, this really creates a bad perception on me about Lomachenko, and it has nothing to do with him personally because he's a good man. I respect him as a man, but the praise that this guy get, all right, he hasn't beaten nobody. He hasn't beaten anybody. All right. He haven't fought Teofimo Lopez. He haven't fought, Devin Haney. You understand? He fought an old Guillermo Rigondeaux. All right. Off of a bad hand injury. Okay. And plus, he fought against a Nicholas Walters who was basically at a catch weight. He was basically underweight, if you want to be really, really honest here. All right. Listen, the toughest fight he had was against Luke Campbell. And if Luke Campbell were a bit more aggressive, he would have beaten Lomachenko. But that wasn't meant to be. Okay. My point is this. Okay. The point is I'm trying to make it to you, or to everybody that's basically been on this whole story is simply this. Lomachenko is not what you think he is, okay? And sooner or later, he's going to go up against a guy who has the athleticism and the speed and the countering the angles that Lomachenko likes to throw at you to basically go in there and beat the hell out of Lomachencko. That's just what I believe in this whole equation here, all right? And I know I'm going to get a lot of trolls and a lot of people around here that are basically going to say, oh, you're crazy, man. Hey, why are you acting racist, man? Look, bro, I don't care what you think. What I said is what I said, all right? If you guys want to check out the video, I'm going to put the link to the 78 interview in the description box so y'all can see what I said on that super chat, okay? But I'm telling you this though right now, I'm riding with Devin Haney until the wheels come off. All right. And I truly believe when he does step in the ring with Lomachencko, whenever, how long it takes, I believe that Lomachencko is going to get destroyed by Devin Haney because I think Devin Haney is going to be the future money man in that division. He has a skill set, the intellect, and the talent to do it. And all he got to do is just go in there and do what he got to do. That's just my 2 cents on the situation. So I hope this video really clears up everything. And again, this is not a diss video to Black Fight Fan TV. I'm going to say it one more time. I love Black Fight Fan TV. He's a great brother, man. And I agree with almost a lot of the things he talks about. But it's just specifically on the Lomachencko subject is where we part ways on this whole equation. That's just what I wanted to say to everybody. So don't try to take this the wrong way, everyone. And all right? And let's continue to support Devin Haney. And let's continue to support the black fighters who are basically putting in the real work while they're stuck on quarantine at this point right now. And you should take notes on this, Bud Crawford, as you know. So I just want to come on here and just put a video on to just explain my perspective. Okay, y'all. Peace.